And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
A pair of #1 picks are at the forwards, Edwards and Towns. And it's Rudy Gobert, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Noel in at the 2 guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Porter passes to Anunoby. From deep. That's good from Porter on the assist by Anunoby. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Raptors. Outside Edwards. Now Russell. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Porter. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Passes to Russell. Here's Noel. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Porter kicks to Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. Releases. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line.
Substitutions have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Chris Boucher. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Boucher. One second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Chris Boucher, Fred Van Vliet out there with Porter. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Outside Porter. Here's the three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Porter. And again, it's Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's Porter with the three. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Noel. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Noel. That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. And the pass to Anunoby. Outside Porter from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Van Vliet.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Porter. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Porter's got 48.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ken Burks is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. Josh Jackson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Takes a three. He's off on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Moore in the corner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Porter with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Steps back and fires. And again, it's Toronto converting. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Birch grabs the board.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
It's been all Raptors. Outside Flynn. It's Porter outside and again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.